On this date in Missouri Senate history, the date was April 29th, 1895, fifth day of the extra session of the 38th General Assembly. The governor called this session to deal with labor matters, specifically to railroads, to prevent any organized lobbying efforts from taking shape in the Capitol, and education laws in both Kansas City and St. Louis. After session started in the upper chamber on April 23rd, the lieutenant governor opened by reading the governor's proclamation of the extra session. Senators then voted to hear the entire body of remarks, which also contained two long paragraphs about the growing number of lobbyists in the Capitol. Here is how one sentence read. Encouraged by a seeming lack of public resentment at their presence and emboldened by repeated successes, these lobbyists have been, from year to year, increased by numbers, influence, and audacity until they have become an almost dominating force in legislation. By April 29th, two petitions would be introduced, both of which related to labor rules in St. Louis and Kansas City. These were referred to committee. A resolution was then introduced that asked Missouri to utilize the Monroe Doctrine in relation to the Venezuelan crisis. This led to a discussion of whether or not to send the resolution to committee and how many copies should be printed. Other measures were then introduced before Missouri senators moved to adjourn under the rules. April 29th, 1895, the date marking the fifth day of the extra session of the 38th General Assembly, on this date in Missouri Senate history.